Tingles with Light. Welcome to tonight's edition of the Home Shopping Network. We have some absolutely lovely items for you tonight, and I think you're really going to be excited about them. So we do have items that come straight from the Australian Mint. They are special edition, and they are for the years 2013 and 2014. Now we do also have a special going on tonight on these particular items. So normally they would each individually retail for $49.95. If you call today during our show or purchase on our website during this time, then you can get a discount, and that will bring it down to $39.95 per set. We do also have an additional deal, which I think you'll be really excited about. If you decide to buy both sets tonight, you can get both sets for the price of $49.95. That's right. You can get both sets for the normal price of one set. So it's 2 for 1, and they're quite an amazing product. So just be sure the deal does go on for today during our show, and then also for the next 2 hours afterwards. So if you don't quite get your order in during the show time, you do still have time. Just jump onto our website, give us a call any way you can, and you can get these deals for yourself. So now I will go into showing you these lovely, lovely sets. So we'll start with our 2013 set. This is a 2013 6-coin uncirculated set. So it's quite a special set that we have here. It is a special edition, and it does feature specifically, as an even more special edition, the 20-cent piece. And that's why you can see this background image is of the 20-cent piece. If you look on our picture here, you can see that it has drawings of each of the coins, and there's a bit of color on the 20-cent piece, and in just a little bit you'll see why. So it comes in this double packaging. You have this lovely glossy cardboard outer shell, and we have this background section as well. And I'll read to you what it says on the back. Year after year, the Royal Australian Mint has produced a captivating array of commemorative and collectible coins celebrating great Australians, memorable moments in history, and important milestones. The one thing that has remained constant over the decades is our currency itself. The Mint's annual year sets celebrate our currency and showcase the current circulating coin denominations in a distinctive and collectible coin holder. To mark 2013, the 6-coin uncirculated set features a special hypermetallic 20-cent piece, which brings our familiar platypus design swimming into life and highlights the uniqueness of one of Australia's most famous mammals. So that is one of the reasons that I absolutely adore this set, is it really brings it to life on the coin, and you'll see that in a moment when I show that to you. Now, each of these sets do come with the Australian Government Royal Australian Mint seal. And then we do also have a holographic sticker to indicate authenticity. And you do also get your specialized number for your particular version of this special set. So now I will show you what it looks like on the inside. So the first bit looks a lot like the outside, but now we'll show you where we start to see some differences. So in this set, we have a top part. We'll start in this top area. It has this beautiful black, classic, sleek coloring. Just a very nice offset to the lower coin area. And again, we see these same elements coming up, the drawn coins in their own respective colors. And it's just a very nice touch, very classic, very beautiful arrangement. And I'll read you what we have right on the top here. Although rather elusive in its natural watery habitat, the platypus has been a prominent feature of Australian culture for generations. The so-called improbable mammal has appeared as a character in Dot and the Kangaroo, Blinky Bill, and other Australian children's stories, as a mascot for the 2000 Sydney Olympics, and as a feature of many movies, songs, and company logos. Given pride of place in the Royal Australian Mint's 2013 6-coin year set, the platypus is the focus of this uncirculated collection. Printed in vibrant color on the 20-cent piece, the original design, along with the familiar fauna on the 5-cent, 10-cent, and 50-cent pieces, was chosen for our currency from competition entries by 6 prominent designers in 1963. And again, we get the Royal Australian Mint seal, this time in the centered format. So down on the bottom, what you have here is each of these lovely, beautiful coins. And they are just absolutely stunning. We'll leave the 20-cent piece for the last, as that's our pride of place in this one. So as you can see, you have these absolutely shiny and beautiful versions of our coins. This is a completely uncirculated set, never been touched by human hands, so it's really quite special. So as we can see on our 5-cent piece, we have the echidna. On the 10-cent piece, we have the lyrebird. On the 50-cent piece, we have the Australian crest, which features the emu and the kangaroo, along with native plants as well. And part of the reason that the Australian crest features the emu and the kangaroo is because these are two animals that cannot go backwards. And so it's meant to symbolize how Australia as a country always wants to be moving forward and not be looking backwards. And so on the $1 coin, we have a number of kangaroos. And this is where we get into this kind of goldish color for the coins. And then on the $2 coin, we have the Southern Cross and also an Aboriginal elder, a real celebration of Aboriginals and their contribution to this country. So, our final coin that we see is this lovely 20-cent coin. And you can just see it's absolutely beautiful. You have a lovely little platypus colored in its beak as well, swimming in a kind of greenish water, and set off with the 20 in this blue color. So it's very beautiful. So it's really a special, special collection. So as you do know, in each of the coins, so we kind of have two sets. We have these 4 and then these 2, because these are your cupro-nickel coins, which give it that kind of silvery color. And then we have the aluminum bronze coins, which give it that more goldish color. And it does increase, so from 5 cent to 10 cent to 20 cent to 50 cent by increasing weight. But you see the reverse when we come to the $1 and $2 coin. So the $1 coin is bigger than the $2 coin, but the $2 coin is thicker than the $1 coin. So, and what you can see in the background here of this image, and this is what happens each year in these sets that are put out by the Australian Mint, is you get a little bit of a background and insight into the process of these coins getting made, because you get to see different equipment that's actually in use at the Australian Mint. So this in particular is the CNC laser engraving machine, and it's cutting a reduction punch. So if you see that here, that's what we're actually describing, and it's engraving kind of like the mold that's actually used where the molten metal is put into to shape the coins. So it's just an absolutely wonderful part of the set. And then on the back side, we have the normal Queen Elizabeth versions all along the back. And this, if you see here, we do have her older profile. So if you look on some of our older coins, you'll see a younger profile of Queen Elizabeth. But this one has one more reflective of the current time. And you can see that it does again point out that this is our hypermetallic printed uncirculated coin, and it is the special edition. So that is our first set. Now let me remind you, so this lot number, the item number is item number 458. So if you have any questions about it, feel free to give our number a ring or send an inquiry to us on our website. As I said, during this show today, you can get this for $39.95. So be sure to give us a call. And if you like both of these sets, then you can get both of them for $49.95. So I'll now move on to showing you this second set. I think you'll be just as happy with this one. So this one is our 2014 set. As you can see in this background, this one features our $1 coin. And you can see we have our same 6 images across the front, but you can see something a little special on that $1 coin. So I'll read you the back wording so that you can be aware of that one. The image of the strong and resilient kangaroo is no stranger to Australian coins. It has stood tall on the Australian coat of arms, which has graced pre-decimal coins released in 1910 and 1911, as well as the current 50-cent piece. The kangaroo also leapt effortlessly across the 1938 penny and halfpenny, and proudly inhabited the reverse of our $1 coin since its introduction 30 years ago. Set off in brilliant color in the 2014 6-coin uncirculated set, the design on today's $1 coin was chosen from submission by designer of Australia's existing decimal coinage, Stuart Devlin. In this set, it is accompanied by all the other current Australian coin denominations in an uncirculated finish. And you will see the same features on the back of this set. Just to verify authenticity, you have the official mint hologram. We have the mint seal, and you do also have your special edition number. So each individual set has its own individual number. So now we'll open this one up and show you what we have. So I just set that to the side. So as with the other one, the inside cardboard begins much the same. We have just the lovely $1 coin setting in the background. So in our top area, it's once again set off in this lovely, lovely black. We have the 6 drawings at the top, and we have a little bit of wording, which I will read to you now. Every year, the Royal Australian Mint's 6-year coin sets accentuate and celebrate the beautiful designs that adorn our coin currency. In 2014, the $1 coin, with Stuart Devlin's striking design of bounding kangaroos, is the jewel of the 6-coin uncirculated set. Devlin was commissioned to design the reserve of the $1 coin in preparation for its introduction in 1984. Released to replace the short lifespan of the $1 note, this much-loved coin first appeared after close to a decade of planning. So it's some interesting history about our $1 coin. And again, I'll first point out you have this background image of one of our tool cabinets. So this is inside the tool cabinet of one of the Mint's CNC milling centers. So just a really interesting bit of machinery on there, and just really special that they've included that on this part of this coin set. So our 5, 10, and 50 cent and our $2, in fact, are much the same. Obviously, we see our 20-cent piece return to its normal uncolored hues. But what we have standing out special on this particular set is this absolutely beautiful colored in kangaroos. So you can see of the 5 kangaroos on the coin, only 3 are in color, and that is to really accentuate these particular 3 and not make it overcrowded. But they have this beautiful brown coloring, and I just think it's a true work of art. And Stuart Devlin did a beautiful job in design, I believe. And then you have the $1 wording set off in this lovely green tone, which all goes very beautifully against this kind of golden color on the back. So that is the 2014 set. Again, on the back, we have the Queen Elizabeth profiles, the mint seal, and the special circle around our special edition coin. So I'll put that one back in its case. So, these are our 2 sets that we have. And I just want to remind you that we are running a special. So now that our show is coming to a close, you still have 2 hours to get on our website or give us a phone call, and you can get both of these amazing sets for $49.95. If you do prefer to just have one or the other, then you can still get these for a great deal of $39.95. I'm glad you've joined us today for the Home Shopping Network Mint Edition, and hope you will join us again next time.